Superb. He's not about yet. Excellent. I don't believe it. He's not here yet. He's not here. I get to say it. Right, stand by. Right. Welcome.
He thought he was going to get away with that. Unlucky. Anyway, welcome to Minis and Motorbikes. Run titles. Welcome to Minis and Motorbikes, episode 7. Tonight we're going to have a trial fit in the cage. As you can tell, I've had my ears lowered, which makes it a lot better, make it easier. Yeah, basically this is a championship cage. It's a 6-point cage, and we can only use this particular cage. So every single car's running the same cage basically. We've got a little sticker on the side to tell us is that championship cage, and if you haven't got that sticker they won't let you out on the circuit. And then we've got these feet that we're going to weld into the car, because the car's just not strong enough to fix this cage to it without these plates. These are the fixing plates, and we're going to have to run a bead of weld down these edges to strengthen them up, and then it'll get all welded all the way around. Yeah, so we just basically weld these into the floor. Run a bead down there to strengthen them even more, then go into the floor, put the cage in, and that shows us where these have got to go. That's why we sort of test fit it, bolt it together loosely to start off with, to get all the bars in where they need to go, and then we tighten all the bolts up to more or less the tightness they've got to be. Put these plates underneath the feet, mark round them with a pen, then we grind the paint off where these have got to go, and that's basically it. And then we mark round it again, and then we can fix them in, weld them in. They're welded in really just for strength more than anything, because you can't bolt it just to the floor. It's just it just tear out. If you roll over it, just tear it right out. Because I think that's a inch of weld can lift or carry a ton of weight. It's something like that. Someone to tell us. Probably got it wrong. So that's it really. I think we give it a go. See how I get on. Right. These are the... Oh, I'll make more noise, shall I? These are the feet, obviously, that I've got to go in. These two I've got to go back here, on this bit here. So where these nuts are, we get them lined up on the feet and mark where the holes are, and then we just cut them out with a Christmas tree cone cutter. So those bolts sits flush on that metalwork. These ones... Oh, my belly's gonna fall out. These ones obviously go down there. That one that side, and then that one that side. I don't know if it's that way round or that way round yet till we get the cage. And then those are the ones that go in the front. I'll come round. Right, and this one goes down here somewhere. So then basically we get the cage in, get all the nuts and bolts tightened up fairly tight. Obviously it's loose to start off with, and once you've got all the bars in, then you go around and tighten them all up, and then sit on the plates, and then we just draw around. But these plates don't seem quite right here. I think we've got to do a little bit of fettling on these, because they don't sit on the bodywork very well. Yeah, and that's it. And then draw around it, sand all the paint off, put them back in, weld them in, and that's it really. And then we're ready for getting the dash out and take the cage back out and crack on. Alright then, we get the plastic cut off the roll cage and see if I can get it in. The only thing is, I'm a clumsy bugger, as most people will know. We just got to make sure we don't cut the roll cage with a standy, because we're going to keep it black, we're not going to paint it white. That might change, but yeah, so we just got to be careful I don't scratch it or cut it with the ultra blunt Stanley knife blade. Wrapped you up well. Right, finally got all that off of it, and we're going to try and fit it in. This is the backbone of it, and everything fits onto that really. So we'll have a go at trying to get it in. I'm going to dent the door, aren't I? It's a two-man job, isn't it? I'm going to have to get him back, and oh well, here goes. Deep breaths. Oh!
What'd you buzz me in on the bonnet for?
I didn't buzz you in on the bonnet, I just buzzed you in. It just depends on what you're up to.
You got
wherever you are, isn't it?
No,
Yes.
you're in control of the buzzer.
No, it just means you're in. It doesn't. Where you does it?
No.
Anyway,
You
I
want
need
to
you
have a
to give me
tidy
a
up,
hand.
mate. You want to have a
I need you to give me a hand with this thing because I can't manage it. Come on, you
Can I have a minute?
No.
Look.
For God's sake.
What, you can't handle it on your own?
No, it's too heavy. Well, it's too cumbersome. I'm going to dent the door or dent something and I'll chip it. It's already got some chips on it.
Still
anyway.
feeling dizzy from coming in on that.
Yeah, you're dizzy,
all them
all right.
things
Yeah,
flying
yeah,
around you,
yeah.
I tell you.
Yeah, you're dizzy, all right. Yeah, come on. Right.
Oh, a bit nauseous.
Give me on the other side. Come on.
I wouldn't mind, but no. Right, I'll get in.
No, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, no, I'll get in. I'll get in.
You'll be better off round the other side.
No, I'm all right. I'm sure. I'll get in. I'm laughing, look. Hey, right. Right, I'm in.
Right, I'm coming. Oh,
Make a bit more noise.
I will, yeah. Right,
Is that the right way round?
it is, yes.
Right.
This is actually the backbone of it all. Everything bolts onto that. So we get it in, then we put the plates on the floor where they've got to weld to the floor because you can't bolt it straight to the floor because if you have a rollover, it'll just rip
It's
it out.
not strong.
It'll just
So
rip it.
what? The actual car.
Yeah, just rip it off. It'll just rip it apart.
The car's not strong enough.
It's 6 points, so it's only fixed by 6 points.
Right.
On a lot of them, you have a little tab coming out for where the seat belts are, and it ties into the cage. But they're all the same. We've got this. Obviously, this particular cage is the same on all of them.
It's a standard thing you have to fit.
It bolts it in. It does stiffen it up a bit, but it's not as if it would do if it was all tied in.
All right. Well, let's have a go then.
Yeah.
I get this is like a square peg in a round hole,
Yeah.
isn't it? But let's have a go.
But some corners, if you're cornering hard, you can see the shell move against the cage where it's not all tied in round it. Normally, you'd have a welding cage that'd be all tied in,
Right.
stiffen it right up, because it's not just about safety. I mean, obviously that's the high percentage of it, but it's also to stiffen the shell up. I mean, this will stiffen it up a little bit, but yeah.
All right.
Anyway, we get it in.
All right. Well, let's see if we can get this in. Let's see if we can.
Right.
Oh, hold on, I've got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Careful of the
Yeah. No, I've chipped it 1,000 times already.
careful
so
of the gear stick. To you.
to me. you.
Oh, hang on a minute.
What?
Oh, yeah. I've realised why you said get through the door now. All right, hold your rank. Hold on.
I've got it. Go on.
Hold on.
Just get in the f***ing back.
Hold on. Right. I'm with you now.
Right.
All right, lift.
There we go. End bit's over, and then it's got to go back. The nose bits go up.
Hang on, my knees in the
back
way
there.
now.
Yeah, get right in the back.
All right.
You've got to lift it over.
That's in.
Alright?
Right.
Right. Okay.
That's Rudolph, isn't it?
Yep, go on.
Rudolph near enough.
Yep.
Right.
Right, I'll go and get the floor plates that we've got to weld in, because
Yeah, I'm
obviously...
stuck in here now, aren't
Yeah. We've got these plates. I've welded 3 of them up and
Right.
linished them off.
I? Right.
Now, these go around a certain way, this floor. And I can't remember, I think that's...
Yeah, I think I was looking at these last
Yeah.
week, mate, and I got them all the wrong way round.
I think that one's that one.
Right.
Then these little ones here.
Right.
Finished them
That
one. That one goes over there.
That goes over there.
Right, okay.
Shall I lift this up a bit so you can get the boxes in?
Yeah, lift that one up. Lift that
Right.
end up. I've still got to weld the other one
It says
up.
that.
Right, okay.
Right. That matches up there.
That matches up there, look.
That matches up a tree.
Yeah. Then that'll pull round and go
Yeah.
on the other one and we'll be alright, I think. What I'll do is I'll bolt the
Right.
cage onto that and then that'll hold it in
Right.
place and then we can mark
Do you want
round
to put
it.
the other one under it just for the minute to hold it?
Yeah.
We've got to put those other bars on, haven't we?
Yeah. Oh dear. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. I'll use this one. Right. Use this one.
You get that under there. So now we're about somewhere right, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right, but now we've got to get bars in along here.
Yeah.
And a bar in the top there, haven't we, above the screen?
Yeah.
So I've got to get out, haven't I?
You have really, yeah.
Right. Alright, hang on.
You'll be able to squeeze underneath.
I
there,
will,
won't
I'm going to limbo.
you? It'll only be your belly, really.
I'm going to limbo. You're going to see something proper special now.
It won't be your winkle stopping you, will it? It'll be your belly.
You're going to see something proper special now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You alright? Do you want me to give you a hand?
Hey, wait. No, hang on.
It's alright, we've got all night. It's alright, it's
That's
not a
all
problem. It's here.
Oh, something's got. No, there it is.
Right, you're there, aren't you?
Right.
Right, okay. Stick a couple of bolts in those floor
I'll tell
plates, and then they'll be on the roll cage. Yeah, I've got just some normal nuts for the
short straw, didn't I?
Yeah, I've got some normal nuts for the
Normal
other
nuts?
Yeah, normal nuts.
What, like
yeah.
ready salted, you mean? Something like that, you mean?
Normal nuts for the other
Dry
ones.
roasted?
Shut up. Normal nuts for the other ones because they're not nylock nuts, and I don't want to use.
Now, what
them.
are they? What do you mean a nylock nut? What's that then?
It'd be best if I show you, really, wouldn't it?
What is?
It's got a bit of plastic in it, so when you tighten it up, the plastic stops it coming undone. Basically.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
In the thread.
Yeah.
In the bolt bit, the thread of the bolt bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got nylon. Yeah.
Bit of plastic. So being a roll cage, I don't want to use them and then.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I'll show you there. Look, how's that? So if we just.
Can you only use them the once then?
Well, yeah, you can't really. Well, especially on something like this, you only want to use them once.
Right.
Because obviously it's a bit crucial. I think these pads gonna need a bit of fettling, I reckon. Because they're not fitting particularly well in this body shell.
Well, they were, weren't they? They were looking all right.
Can you give you a little hand in there?
There you go, look.
Yeah, but we've got to bolt them in. Got to bolt them to that plate. So, cross edges.
Shall I put one over here?
Yeah, you can put a couple over there. I'll get you another one. And we do them up fairly tight, and then we should be all right. I'll get you another one. I'll get a box of them. Oh, I'm sweating like a PIG.
How do you Now, here's a question for you.
Yeah.
Oh no, I see. Yeah, I'm with you now. I've answered my own question. I was thinking, how are you going to get the bolts
Yeah.
inside the box that you've welded to the car?
Yeah.
But there's a thread in the box.
Yeah.
So you don't need a bolt, do you? Because technically the box is the bolt.
Yeah. That's right.
Bernie the bolt.
Bernie the bolt.
So you don't need a bolt. No.
Bernie.
Do you know what though? You know one thing I'm glad about, Adam?
What's that?
I'm glad we're doing this on like the hottest day of the year
Yeah.
so far.
It's only 35 degrees between mates.
Yeah.
What's, you know.
Yeah, I'm glad we saved this for the hot day.
Yeah. I am. I'm absolutely. Oh, I've got the wrong bloody.
Ice cream would be nice.
Yeah.
Well, I feel a lot better after having that Magnum.
Did you have a Magnum?
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah, I had a Magnum.
Yeah, you had a Magnum as well, didn't you? Yeah. Went doing lovely.
Did.
Right, what are we doing now?
Right,
Oh, hello.
just tighten these bolts up onto the plate. And hopefully that should. Got it all to line up, you see. That's what we're
Oh,
after.
right, cool. You gonna?
I can't get into there.
You gonna?
There's another bolt there, look.
You gonna let me loose?
Yeah. No, I want it tight. Yeah. Do it.
You want it on that other
Opposite
corner,
side,
don't you?
yeah.
You want it on that corner. I knew you would. I knew you would. You've always been awkward.
Right, then, let's get this side in then, shall we?
Yeah, hang on.
A tad warm.
Right. Oh, I'm with you.
Yeah?
Yeah. There you go.
It goes on there.
That goes on there.
That sits on there.
You've got a bit of wiring caught underneath that. Look. There you go.
That goes on there.
That goes on there. Where does it go?
On there.
Goes on there.
Get these in. Top of it. And then connects to the other one.
So where's this bolting into though?
That's it, just bolts into the floor. And then that bolts across there. We can't, normally what you do is you tighten at the cage into the shell, and yeah, you'd weld it, you know, you'd have pick-up points to weld, but you can't. You've just got to have the 6 points welded to the floor. I mean, it's still stiffening it up.
Oh, okay, I'm with you. So the 6 points are welded to the floor, but we're not actually, it's not secured to the roof?
No, you're not allowed to weld it to the body shell itself, the top part of the body shell.
Well, there you go. I would have thought it would have been.
Yeah, well, it would do normally. If we were in a different championship, it would, because then it tightens on.
Tells you what I know then,
Because it's not all about, it's not just safety, it stiffens the shell up as well, but it obviously don't stiffen it up as...
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, that's gone in alright,
yeah. And then we've got the door bars then.
I did a good job of getting that in,
You did.
Yeah.
And then we've got the door bars. I don't know which one
Get
does.
out now.
No, stay there.
Oh, alright.
Don't want you getting out yet. And then we've got the door bars, which obviously you've got to try and climb over. And then the door bars go in there like that. I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. That looks good, doesn't it?
Oh, maybe the other way around, I don't know.
Nearly ready to go.
Yeah, and then we're ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that way around. Like that.
Yeah, that's it.
So then we get all that in, bolted together. They've got nylock nuts, but I'll get some new ones when we come to fit it again. Finally, we put new ones in, we won't use them again. And then we get it all bolted together, all nice and tight, and then we can move it about and get these plates in the right place, mark round them. And then grind off all the paint again, where they are, and weld it in, and that's it. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt.
Right. Right, so that's just about fitted in now, isn't it? With
it's
those side bits
in,
on and the bolts.
Yeah, doors won't shut because they're
looking all right.
Yeah.
Of course, the doors won't shut very well now.
I've got carbon fibre door cards to go on them.
Well, it's the speaker thing, isn't it? It's the speaker side on the thing that's hitting against there.
Yeah, it's the
and you've got the side panels.
Bit,
but that's all coming out of a different door panel anyway.
And then we're having a just a flat bit of plastic with a string pull on it. I say string pull, it's not, it's a nylon string.
There you go.
So yeah,
right.
So that's that.
Right. So I won't slam this door shut and damage it. Right.
So good. So then I've just got to take that out and it's ready to get the dash out, and then we can start painting the inside, and we're moving on then. Yeah. So that's it for this episode. Yeah. But the next episode will be getting the dash out. Yeah. I think we've got I'll tell you what, we've got this, haven't we? We got the old seat.
We got the old seat pan, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and that bolts onto that. That's made by OMP, obviously, because I rate their stuff. They're not sponsoring us, alas. We'd like them to give us some stuff because I love their gear. Yeah. And then basically what I've got to do is cut this bit of aluminium down, cut it in half, and then we engineer it so it fits underneath the back of the seat then to support the back of the seat. Right. That's it in the car. Just so it's like that. Yeah. Yeah, because then if you're leaning back, you know, it's just supporting everything. Okie doke. Alright. Alright, well that's that episode done. Yeah. And we'll see you next time. Yeah. Just sorry, so not. Make sure you don't miss the next episode where we're doing a dashboard, because we're finally cracking the inside now. Yeah. Get the dashboard out, get the roof finished off inside, and then we're moving on to all the big stuff. So you don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss it, so hit the subscribe so you get told when the next episode is. And please subscribe, because it doesn't cost you anything. Click and thumbs up. And well, I'm sorry, it's shot. All right, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.